Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
Smith's confirming when it plans to open its latest marketplace store in Henderson. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleets. Starting with business, brought to you by G Bank, your best banking experience ever. The new Smith's Marketplace coming to Henderson is eyeing an opening date in early 2026. Smith's parent company Kroger confirmed to the Review-Journal that it is preparing to open in January. Smith's Marketplace is an expanded department store version of the traditional grocery store. The new store will be located on Stephanie Street between Sunset and Warm Springs. It will be the third Smith's Marketplace in the Las Vegas Valley. Now to more top stories. A vigil honors a man who was killed by Las Vegas police during a protest. Anaya Collins tells us more.
On June 1st in 2020, Jorge Gomez was among those protesting the murder of George Floyd when he was shot and killed by police.
People who were protesting in 2020 were still impacted by it. We all had to sit there and relive it.
The vigil Tuesday night coming just a day after a federal jury awarded $6.5 million to Gomez's parents and estate. Ryan Fryman, one of the 4 officers who shot at Gomez, was found liable for excessive force and battery claims. Metro Detective John Squeo was found liable for violating his First Amendment rights.
I'm grateful that we were awarded on the battery, excessive force, and the First Amendment. Priority for me is the First Amendment because he was a protester, and I believe we need to protect people's First Amendment rights to be able to protest and not be in fear of their lives when they're doing so, especially in today's day and age with everything going on. To us, this is just a stepping stone. We're not going to stop until we see these officers behind bars.
Defense attorneys declined to comment after the verdict, and Metro did not respond to a request for comment. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm Anaya Collins.
Henderson Councilwoman Carrie Cox is indicted on account of monitoring or attempting to monitor a private conversation. A judge has ordered Cox to have no contact with fellow council member Monica Larson except at council meetings. Cox called the allegations, quote, a witch hunt. A 53-foot-long red fir tree is traveling from northern Nevada to Washington, where it will become this year's capital Christmas tree. On Tuesday, the tree, known as Silver Bell, made a stop outside the Las Vegas Civic Center. Silver Bell is decked out in lights and thousands of ornaments honoring Nevada's natural places. Each year, the U.S. Capitol Christmas Tree Initiative picks a tree from one of the country's national forests for the west lawn of the U.S. Capitol. Silver Bell is the first tree selected from Nevada.
Our national forests are a symbol of what our public lands, our Christmas tree, bring to the American people. It's very special to me to see the turnout that we've had across us starting this journey November 1st to today. Every Nevadan has recognized Silver Bell as their tree, as their Christmas tree, so that's amazing.
On Thursday, the tree will stop at the Hoover Dam before traveling into Arizona. A North Las Vegas fire truck that was retired a few years ago gets a new chance to save lives. Officials donated the truck and other tools to the Cabo San Lucas Fire Department in Mexico. The donation was facilitated by the group Bomberos Latinos, which connects U.S. fire departments looking to offload equipment with agencies in Mexico and Latin America that need it.
And now for Vegas Nation and the latest on the Raiders. I'm Heidi Fang, and it has yet to be seen which rookie wideout the Raiders will utilize more now that Jacoby Myers is in Jacksonville. Will second-round pick Jack Besh or fourth-round pick Dante Thornton be the beneficiary of more in-game reps? Besh speaks on the possibility of an uptick in snaps.
It's a business, all the respect in the world to Jacoby. Like I said, he taught not only, myself so much, but Dante as well. I think that's just part of the business. Whenever your number's called, no matter the circumstance, you got to be ready to perform.
The Raiders kick off against the Broncos in Denver on Thursday at 5:15 p.m.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Cooling down to the 60s by around 10 p.m. tonight, with temperatures continuing to drop and expected to reach an overnight low of 57 degrees by 6 a.m. Winds are strong in the mountains, gusting to 40 miles per hour, and here in the valley, winds will pick up into the night. The clouds are clearing out overnight to make way for a sunny next 3 days, finishing out the work week with highs in the upper 70s and lows in the upper 50s. Then on Saturday, we're looking at a high of 80 and low of 57.
Sports brought to you by Sage Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Dominic DeWall. Well, the Running Rebels are not getting off to a hot start this season, losing to UT Martin 86-81 Tuesday night after being listed as 17.5-point favorites. Ahead of the game, UNLV rededicating its court to Jerry and Lois Tarkanian, but the loss and the performance from his team leaving head coach Josh Pastner upset.
I just want to apologize to the fan base for that opener, especially on the dedication for Mrs. Tarkanian for her name to be on the court. So I feel sick to my stomach. I just did not recognize our team today on a lot of things. We had not practiced like that.
The Rebels host Chattanooga on Saturday night.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Experts say the Mediterranean diet is one of the best for your heart, and it's easy to try. The Mayo Clinic says the diet helps reduce chronic inflammation in the body, which can lead to heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. If you want to get started, here are some tips. Experiment with whole grains such as bulgur and farro. Add in nuts and seeds, which are high in fiber and protein, and instead of cooking with butter, use healthy fats like olive or avocado oil. In Neon Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. The replacement takes shape for the famous Crown and Anchor British pub. The Irish spot is set to open late this year at the Crown and Anchor site on East Tropicana near Maryland, according to social media posts. County records show pending business and liquor licenses for the Irish spot, and the owners have also applied for a restricted gaming license. Crown and Anchor closed its doors last year after serving fish and chips and other traditional British pub fare for nearly 3 decades.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Big money for a bettor on Sunday during the Raiders and Jaguars game. Sports betting writer Todd Dewey shares the details of the bet.
A bettor at the Borgata Resort in Atlantic City placed $1 million wager to win $800,000 on the Raiders after the game had started. A live bet at +1.5, -125. Ended up winning that bet in dramatic fashion as the Raiders scored a touchdown with 16 seconds left in overtime and went for 2, ensuring that the bettor would win either way.
The Raiders now have a short week playing in Denver against the Broncos on Thursday night.
In Neon Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. What does Marc Anthony have planned for his upcoming Vegas residency? John Katzlamidas has the answer.
Marc Anthony says, "This is a show that I have never done in my life." The 4-time Grammy Award winner is talking about Vegas My Way, his first residency ever on the Strip. The 10 shows are slated for Fontainebleau's Blue Live Theatre, running February 13th through 21st and again July 24th through August 1st. Anthony is going to perform songs in English and Spanish, serving his Latino fan base, and says, "I'll be singing songs I've never performed live." He is also reviewing his many duets for this show, including Reign Over Me with Pitbull. You know what else reigns over you? Go Guide, the free entertainment calendar at neon.lvrj.com. Check us out for more than 2,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.